This is actually my most favorite thing to do in the morning, to get on my bike and to take a ride for an hour or so, get a clear mind. So peaceful here. And today we're gonna meet a very special couple, but first of all I would like to show you a little bit of this beautiful space here. It's like a park without trees, or at least with almost no trees. So let's go. So today we're gonna meet a really nice couple. They're doing PR. He transformed me from a vegan to a meat lover, kind of. So I'm already on my way to FakePR. Hi!
Hi! Welcome!
Thank you!
It is actually very much a serious business. You have to be creative with words, you have to think a lot, but it's not fake if it's done properly at the end, something very, very truthful.
Over the last 13, 14 years, the whole industry has changed.
Yeah.
And I think especially the way media is perceived now is completely different from 10 years ago. I mean, there is this social media influencer activation, and I think the way to reach people or to reach the right target audiences have certainly changed over a period of time. I mean, in other territories or maybe in other countries, print is not regarded as the most important way of communication. Influencer and bloggers are much more dominant. In Germany, I get the feeling that print is still very important. And I think the way that FakePR works and the way a lot of other PR agencies work is that we work with everybody.
Our business model didn't really change. Still, we have to think for our client, for our topic, what's the right channel. In that respect, it's still the same, just more complex. I think it's quite an emotional thing. If you don't believe in a story, then it's hard for us to tell the story to others.
We're not influenced by budgets, unfortunately. So if someone comes with a huge budget, but their idea or their moral idea behind it is not working for us, then we won't take them on. And also they have to fit within the agency as well. The brands complement each other, and I think we've always been very cautious about who we take on because we don't want any of our brands to compete with each other.
We define fields of expertise, and obviously, big crucial decisions we do together, but in day-to-day business, we know what the other person is doing and able to do, and
we help
capable.
each other.
We
as
help
well.
each other.
You're
But we
also thinking together, like
absolutely.
but we don't question every single decision that's been made.
I mean, if we're pitching for a new client, we'll sit together and we'll brainstorm together.
Well,
always.
and we will decide if we pitch or not. But
I mean, the really, really big decisions, like moving agencies and stuff like that, and where we would go to, that would be Mike's department.
important is to make her feel and think it's hers, and then it's fine.
Any financial decisions are Mike's department as well. I don't do anything with money. You cannot just approach someone with a product, you have to approach them with an idea. And often we make up a story, or we consider a story around the product to present to the editor. I mean, in a way, we think of, we have to always visualize it ourselves as well. What I always tell my ladies is, if you want to push a product, how would you convince your mother, your sister, your auntie, your uncle, what would be appealing about that product that would make them want to buy it? And I think as soon as you've got that answer, you can approach an editor. I think with the form of the Fashion Council, we already have started to go in the right direction. I think the last Fashion Week that we had, a number of editors came to me and said, wow, this feels like a real Fashion Week. This is really exciting. Berlin Fashion Week is never going to be like London or Paris or New York, but I don't think Berlin Fashion Week needs to be like all of them. I think Berlin is special because it has its own identity and it's full of incredibly creative people. I think what we're all working towards is recognizing the great talent that we have in Germany and promoting them within Germany and promoting them outside of Germany and being recognized for the talent that we have on a global scale. Okay, so when we first came up with the concept 11 years ago now, the idea was that we just opened our doors in Berlin, the PR agencies in Berlin, because everybody was doing their press days at different days, different months even, right across the country. And it just made sense that if maybe a couple of agencies could open their doors on the same day, that the editors would spend just 2 days going around all the different agencies and they would have more time to talk and relax and get to know the brands. And less travelling consistently. But then the press days got bigger and bigger, and at one point there was PR agencies outside of Berlin wanting to join the Berlin press days, and then I remember thinking this is getting too big. I need to have actual partners. So Monica and Kirsten from On Time and Silk Relations, they were always very dedicated to the press days, and we got on really well. So we became a team. And continued with the Berlin press days, which eventually became the German press days. And I think the idea and concept worked so well, actually, that Munich agencies also decided to do Munich press days, and now Hamburg have Hamburg press days, which at the end of the day, I think is a really great idea.
Thank you very much.
Back at home. I hope you liked the interview. These two are really, really funny, right? As this topic is extremely interesting from my point of view, I will follow up on the PR topic within the next episodes and come up with another guest from a PR agency. Don't forget to leave a comment, to like the video, to share it, and to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. That's it for now. See you on Friday. Till then, bye-bye.